Pray for Gray is a nonprofit, and they aim to bring an awareness to brain tumors, supporting families and funding research. Executive Director Elisa, she cheers to join me to talk a little bit more about their event coming up. But first, I want to talk a little bit more about Pray for Gray and what actually the nonprofit does and how it supports family and the community.
Yeah, absolutely. So we are just based out of Fargo right here. We were founded by Julie Fletcher back in 2007. So essentially our mission is to help individuals and families that are battling brain tumors in any way possible, whether that is providing hope, support, financially, or just kind of building connections and finding ways for them to connect with other people to know that they're not alone in their battle.
So even like for caregivers, for them to get support, you have ways for them to have some support or some ways for help?
Yeah, we definitely have had a lot of people reach out and we can connect them so that they feel like they can talk to somebody who is going through something similar. Just ways for them to connect to know that they're not alone and they're not the only one who's feeling this way or experiencing something like this in their life.
Have you noticed that's really been a big benefit? I mean, I feel it is, definitely. If you have someone that's already going through it, you know you're not alone. But have you seen a change when you have someone that is dealing with this for the first time and then just to know that they have that support?
Yeah, absolutely. I think a lot of times when people originally get their diagnosis, they feel very isolated and alone, especially those family members kind of feeling maybe like you don't know how to help or what you can do to make that better. So just to be able to be connected with somebody in a community to know that you have support and there are other people that are here for you.
That's great. So let's talk a little bit more about the gala. It's still a few weeks away, but what do people need to know right now? They can still sign up. There's still some spots left.
Yeah, so our gala is coming up on Friday, May 13th, and it's going to start around 5:30. We have tickets on sale right now. You can purchase an entire table, or you can purchase individual tickets if you just maybe want to do a date night, something like that. We have tickets available online. On our Facebook page, we have an event, and then also if you go to prayforgraygala.com, there are tickets for sale on there.
What about any good silent auction items that we should be on the lookout for? Any other little incentives that you guys are going to be raising money?
Excitingly enough, so May is Brain Tumor Awareness Month. So starting next week, we're going to start kind of sharing some little snippets about kind of what our silent auction packages are. So if you just tune into our social media and keep an eye on that, we'll be announcing some of those next week.
Awesome. That's great. I love the fact that you don't have to just get a table, because I feel like sometimes it's so much pressure if you just have to get a table, but to know the individual tickets, then if you want to go, but you know, I love that. So when other comes to that, is there maybe other really good speeches going on, or what other great things are going on during the event?
Absolutely. The evening is filled with just a ton of different events and things to do. It's a lot of fun. We would love to see everybody there. One of the big things that we'll be doing is giving out our Julie Fletcher Humanitarian Award. So we give that out every year to an individual or business or just somebody that we feel who has really gone out of their way and gone above and beyond to, like Julie Fletcher, help better the brain tumor community and just find a way to kind of spread awareness and really, you know, go out of their way to help our community.
So who is Julie Fletcher, and why is this award named after her?
Yeah, so Julie Fletcher is the founder of Pray for Gray, which is why we named it after her, because she really brought, we're the only 501c3 nonprofit in North Dakota. She used to go to different events in the cities area and just really felt we needed something here at home to help the people in our immediate community.
Absolutely. I feel like the city is definitely growing so much. So what other aspects can we take advantage of? We have the silent auction coming up here that we can get sneak peeks at here in the next week. We have the gala actually happening on the 13th. Is there anything else people can kind of do in the meantime? Like say they can't make it to the event, is there still a way that they can participate and help the organization?
Yeah, absolutely. If you can't physically attend in person to the gala, there is an online option where you can still donate. You can still be a part of the silent auction. You can bid online actually, so you don't have to be there in person to bid on the auction items. You can donate, follow along. Our honoree video that we'll be sharing that night will also be shared through the website if you follow along there. Otherwise, just watching and to look for other upcoming events that we have.
Absolutely love that. That's so great. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So again, the information is there on your screen about when the event will be taking place. It's going to be on May 13th. And did we talk about where it's going to be at?
Oh, we didn't yet. It is at the Avalon Event Center.
Oh, awesome. Okay, well, great. Well, I love that. All right, well, coming up on today's show, we are going to bring a bit of New Orleans into the show. A new documentary about music called Take Me to the River is up next.